It can be pretty tricky to read off mixed quantifiers and to think about them as well. But there are techniques, and this video sets them out. Well, here's a universal combined with an existential, where the existential is in the scope of the universal. And then we have this phi here at the end, which just stands for whatever proposition you please. So we would say, for all x, there exists a y such that blah, blah, blah. So this is how we would read this if we encountered it on its own. Conversely, if we encountered these in the opposite order, we would read them as, there exists an x such that for every y, and so on. So if we remember to read them in this way, it's a little easier to verbalize them and just to think about them. I just want to make one final comment before I wrap up on this turn of phrase, such that. This phrase can be really useful and in some cases even indispensable in reading off these formulas. And you might wonder what it is. It seems that it's this kind of sui generis thing that doesn't admit of any further definition. Anyway, that's the conclusion that Bertrand Russell comes to when he discusses it in this book, Principles of Mathematics. If you want to look this up, this is in Book 7, Section 80. He just says, it's just this kind of its own thing. You don't define it. There you go. In any case, I've made this video in response to requests from students for some ready ways of verbalizing these things. And so if you have any questions, just let me know.